in a burglary and originally spotted in Gardena. He's exiting now at Florence Avenue.
Ooh.
This is going to put him in South LA.
Getting off the highway. What's up, everybody?
Around this area because of LAX. So hopefully he goes east. If he goes west, that really does make it difficult for us because that does put us towards LAX. But right now he's going north. So as long as he continues north, we'll be able to stay on it just fine. The car itself is a truck, losing just a touch of control there. So maybe having some stability issues there. Trying to see what type of truck this is. Looks like maybe a
150?
Toyota.
F-150, 250. What is that?
Okay, making a eastbound turn.
Ooh.
So that'll help us out here. Eastbound on Florence Avenue, coming away from the 110
What's up?
freeway.
Moskowitz, how you doing?
Eastbound on Florence, coming up to Main Street. It's an older model truck. I can see that it does have some paint damage. It's got some stuff in the back there, too. Whoa, look at that, man. The stuff in the back is flying all over the place there. Looks like a man. So, yeah, looks like a male driver. Unclear if he's got a passenger. I'll try to figure that out.
Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that.
At some point.
Let me bump up her volume. I was actually falling asleep. I'm about to knock out.
So I'm hearing that if he starts running red lights, the ground units are going to back off and have this be surveillance only, so helicopter only. So hopefully he doesn't run them because then the units will stay behind him. And I personally think that it's beneficial when the units are behind him because that at least lets everybody else know that this is a pursuit. Because otherwise, this guy's just driving at high speed. It would be difficult for other drivers to know that this is a person that is involved in a police pursuit. Continuing northbound
what's up?
On Main, which parallels the 110 freeway coming up to
Red
Slauson.
Base, Debbie, Mystic.
He's got a fresh green. Looks like he's trying to go east.
No, hell no.
Go eastbound on Slauson Avenue, coming away from Main Street. And once again, if you're just joining us, I'm Eliana Moreno, News Chopper 4, alongside my pilot.
Oh, no.
Gardena police in pursuit. They have since handed it off to the California Highway Patrol, but we're now on Surface Street.
The same guy from last night.
Northbound turn on San Pedro. There you go. Northbound San Pedro from Slauson, about 50 miles plus. I really do wish he'd get back on the freeway because then at least it takes pedestrians out of the equation, like that man who was just trying to cross the street. He just made a turn here onto 55th Street. You see the night sun then from the helicopter. 55th at Town Avenue. Approaching Avalon. For those of you who like to monitor the scanners with us, my fellow scanner hounds there, CHP South LA is broadcasting this, so it's on the white. So CHP white if you want to follow along.
Huh.
Main Street at 52nd.
You got the notification? I'm surprised. Okay. Yeah, I was messing around with the cameras. I got the tree camera, but I gotta plug in.
Looks like he might be using his blinker.
A polite criminal using his blinkers, flying through fucking intersections.
He's really picking up speed. These are surface streets, guys. He's going like.
Oh, it says Toyota Camry in the. Oops, my bad.
About
because I copied it from the last. My bad.
Pretty scary. Some of these high speed.
Oh, that was close.
Good thing he slowed down just enough to avoid hitting that red Prius. Just made that eastbound turn on Vernon from Avalon. Now, real quickly, I'm just going to do a quick report for our sister station, Telemundo, before resuming our coverage in English. And obviously, if he were to do something dramatic, like crash, God forbid, then I will move back to English.
Hola.
Buenas noches desde el helicóptero. Yo soy Eliana Moreno reportando sobre una persecución policial que se encuentra en el área del sur de Los Ángeles. Estoy a bordo del helicóptero con mi piloto Saro Garabetian y esta es una persecución que empezó en la ciudad de Gardena y ahora la patrulla de caminos de California es la división o es el departamento que está persiguiendo a este conductor en esta camioneta negra en color, creo. Es una camioneta vieja y este vehículo es buscado por la policía porque creen que es un vehículo robado y que el vehículo también fue usado en un robo. Al momento se desconoce cuándo el carro fue robado y de dónde y dónde ocurrió también el robo, pero al momento se cree que hay solo una persona a bordo, es un hombre, el que está manejando este vehículo, y la persecución, como les digo, empezó en Gardena, estaba en la autopista 110 y se salió eventualmente en la avenida Florence, en el sur de Los Ángeles, donde nos encontramos ahora aquí en las calles del área. Al momento nos encontramos en la avenida central, acercándonos a la calle 57, y como les repito, esta es una persecución policial involucrando a la patrulla de caminos de California, que está persiguiendo a este conductor desde la tierra y desde el aire usando el helicóptero, una persona a bordo de este vehículo robado. Back with you guys here in English. I was just doing a quick little report there for our sister station Telemundo. Central Avenue at 60th.
Oh, shit. Moskowitz, thank you.
Bit further,
thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Mel.
Some airspace.
I'm hiding. Yes, Carly. Moskowitz, thank you for the 20. Appreciate that.
He's coming up to a red light here, wrong side of the road.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And going to be making that, looks like a westbound turn on a gauge from Central. So westbound gauge. If he continues west, that'll put him over towards the 110 freeway.
It does multiple colors. The Star
I don't
Tree.
think he has any units directly behind him. I think they've given him some room.
Tree topper.
So it's surveillance only, from what I can tell. So helicopter only on this one. He was just driving so erratically. Having the units back off may help and may get him to slow down a little bit, because hopefully he'll think he's no longer being pursued.
That boy riding out. He don't care.
So the night sun is there. He may or may not be able to see
I just updated the title. I put a pickup truck. It might take a bit to like.
It's got a little bit of traffic here, so that's why he's slowing down just a bit. High 40s. Again, no units behind him from what I can see.
Not a Bentley.
Just the helicopter overhead.
Oh.
They had said that if he ran red lights, that they were going to back the units off. So he's running red lights. So.
About wilding
they knew
out.
exactly what they were going to do. They backed off.
The crazier you act, the more leniency you get.
Westbound. About 55 miles an hour coming up to Maine, so back in the direction that we came. I'm hoping he jumps on the freeway. That would really be the safest thing at this point, because it at least takes cross traffic out of the equation. It takes red lights out of the mix, pedestrians, some of the things that could really
I got it from
this pursuit. Just made that northbound turn here onto Main Street.
It says Santa. What's this Santa?
Yeah. So Saro just noticed that this guy's basically doing a circle.
And stop here.
When drivers start to do that, typically
I got it from Target.
Because it is an area that is familiar
to them. It was sold out
when
I went to get it. I had to go like a different store. But then today I went back to that same store and they had like two. Brandy! Oh shit! Canceled.
On the same streets. That's probably what he's thinking. But because he is starting to drive on the same streets, that may actually be beneficial to officers as well, because they could try to put some spike strips up ahead of him, because they could pretty much guess where he's going to be. At this point, there's no officers directly behind him, so we'd have to get some in the area. But for now, it is just helicopter only, northbound on Main, approaching 54th Street.
Actually, I don't know what the want is. I haven't seen anything about the want. What it is.
Normally we'd be a lot closer to these pursuit vehicles, but because of the LAX restrictions in the area, that's why we're a little bit further away.
Multiple colors.
But we've got a powerful camera here, so I'll zoom in as much as I can and
toys, TY Toys, Toyo Toys. What's up, man?
He's still high speeds, as you can tell.
He's unbothered, unfazed by society. Makes his own rules.
The correct speed is about 50 miles an hour. It's just still
fluctuating. God, look at the pedestrian.
Did you guys see that?
Lord!
Oblivious to this vehicle being in the pursuit. Just crossed in front of the car. Oh gosh, that could have been a close call for sure.
Damn, he's running the red light.
Yeah, this guy continuing to run red lights. And again, there's no ground units behind this guy, so you wouldn't even know that this guy's being pursued, other than if you see the night sun from the helicopter. Main Street coming up to MLK. Let's see what he does.
This tree actually, I can change it to white light too.
Through, so gonna go northbound on Main.
Thanks, Raptor.
If he continues northbound on Main, it does help us to get a little bit closer, because once he gets closer to the 10 freeway, then we'll be able to get a lot closer to the chase. Again, that's due to airspace restrictions.
The cops back
Main
though?
Street at 37th Street. We're still in South LA. It's also an area known as historic South LA, so that's pretty much what we're coming up to. So heading in the direction of the 10 freeway.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Through Jefferson, there you go. So gonna do a quick update here for our sister station Telemundo. We'll be right back in English. Thank you for watching.
Hola, bienvenidos.
Buenas noches una vez más desde el helicóptero. Yo soy Eliana Moreno reportando sobre una persecución policial que se encuentra en el sur de Los Ángeles. Estamos en la calle Main yendo hacia el norte en la dirección.
This is South Main Street, Central City, Los Angeles. Okay. Driving like a nut job, unfazed.
Disculpen, casi se estrella contra ese vehículo rojo aquí en la calle Main, acercándonos a la calle Washington. Esta es una persecución donde.
There was one time where I was driving kind of late at night, and it was crossing an intersection. Oh, he's skidding, he's sliding. What's wrong with his ass? Blow out your ass. You can't control it?
De la autopista 10. Vamos a ver si sale del otro lado. Ahí está.
Okay.
Posiblemente se va a tratar de montar.
I was crossing an intersection and had the green light. And there was this car. Oh my gosh! Lord, didn't even finish talking. Lord.
Les repito, este es un carro presumiblemente robado que primero fue visto en el área de Gardena por los oficiales de esa ciudad y el carro se montó a la autopista 110 y eventualmente se salió en la avenida Florence, donde ahora la patrulla de caminos de California lo está persiguiendo en las calles. Y ha estado a alta velocidad, pero finalmente está manejando un poco más despacio aquí en el centro de Los Ángeles, en la calle Olive, acercándose a la calle 14. Al momento se cree que solo hay una persona a bordo, un hombre, es el conductor.
One man on board. Yeah, there was one time at night I was crossing an intersection. I had the green light, and like out of nowhere, thankfully I saw this person from this corner of my eye. They just zoomed past the intersection. They're coming to stop. They zoomed past the intersection, and if had I not stopped, I would have been hit directly.
So he pulled over there for just a moment. We didn't really see what he did. I think the airship. Somebody possibly got out. Okay. Yeah. So airship overhead thinks that maybe he dropped someone off there when he pulled over momentarily. We had a building in the way, so it was impossible really for us to see, but the airship overhead believes that that's what he saw. So that's probably why he pulled over there. Kind of waiting out here for just a moment. He's coming on the other side of this building. I think that's the McGuire pad, if I'm not mistaken, here at 17th and the 10 freeway. There we go, 17th at Grand. And possibly going to be working his way back towards the 10 freeway. Yep, entering the 10 eastbound. So eastbound 10 from Grand, so that'll put him over towards the 10 at the 110 here in a moment. So we're right next to Crypto.com, we're next to the convention center, so we're just on the south side of the building.
All right.
And it looks like he's setting up to go 110 north, so 110 north from the 10 freeway. So we're going to be passing right by the CHP Central Division office here.
Lex Lux, what's
up?
Which
is right at the interchange. And again, it is CHP that is in pursuit of this driver as we complete the transition here. Thank you. So what Saro is hearing, because he can hear all the helicopter chatter up here. Currently, there's no ground units behind this vehicle. It's just a helicopter only, but possibly maybe getting back behind him since he's now back on the highway. So again, northbound on the 110 freeway, coming away from the 10 freeway.
Crystal, thanks for the membership. Says I reminded
here
you.
In downtown Los Angeles, we're just on the west side of the building.
Your man jump out the back. Oh hell no! What?
So again, initially, it was unknown how
Yeah,
many people
where's
were
the
in the
cops at?
car. We
They
could see
gave
that it
up?
was a male driver, and it was unclear on the
Walk about. I
passenger,
gotta add the
but
new
he
emojis.
did
too,
stop
so.
momentarily here in the downtown LA area, and it appears that he did drop someone off. So at
Drop
some
somebody
point
off?
there
Wow.
apparently was a passenger,
That's
and now
respectful.
we're
That's
thinking
kind.
it's just the driver, but of course there's a possibility that somebody else could still be inside. So
Oh, maybe I stepped away when
freeway
that
at
happened.
6th Street.
Oh, hell no.
So they're trying to get some units behind it, is what I'm hearing. It was CHP South LA, but now they're trying to see if they can get some of the Central Division units behind it. He's
I'm dreaming of a Mel stream at
110, approaching the interchange with the 101, approaching the 4 level.
Well, riding on that pickup truck.
Central's getting in position, so I'm tuning one of my scanners to the CHP black frequency. So for those of you who are following along on the scanner,
what's that?
it's going to be on the CHP black.
Oh, fancy.
He's on the transition with the 101.
That sounds nice.
There he is. Committed to the southbound 101. So now he's passing by the Catholic Church.
Oh no, not the Catholic
That is
Church.
just on the south side of the 101 freeway.
Oh no.
So southbound 101 freeway.
Christmas tree. Christmas.
Sure, it's 101 at Alameda. 101 south at Alameda. He's in the number 4 lane.
That boy jumping wild. Sporadic.
Okay, cool. There we go.
Desperate. Doesn't want to be caught switching in and out of lane.
So you'll notice the airship is back on it. Night sun there on him. Approaching Mission Road on the 101 freeway. He may be exiting though. He may try to exit here at Mission.
Don't do it.
Exiting on Mission.
Don't do it. Don't fuck up. No. No, don't get off. Oh,
so
see what happened.
I'm gonna widen out here. Can't really see.
Is he stuck?
This
What? They gonna run?
well, but I can see that he's at
Out
the
of gas?
off ramp. He's stuck behind a car, is what I'm hearing.
Oh, stuck behind a car.
So Saro's coming
That
around.
man,
so
thank
he
you for
can
the
see
super chat.
vehicle.
Says great Christmas tree. Thank you for the chase stream. Thank you so much. What the hell? Are they just abiding by traffic rules?
Looks like the traffic is moving. He's at the bottom of the off ramp. I'm gonna widen out because I don't know if he's gonna go left or right.
Oh, nice.
Northbound.
Peaceful chase.
So northbound on a mission. He's under the freeway here.
Peaceful
We'll see him pop
criminal.
out here in just a second.
God, the okey doke. He pulled the okey doke on the cops.
Underneath the freeway.
Good go. What the hell?
So he's just underneath the 101 here at
That boy
Mission.
gone.
That's
He's
the
running
sheriff's
now.
helicopter overhead. There's the truck.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
The vehicle's completely stopped.
Amazing. He's gone. Looks empty. Yeah.
The doors are closed, so at this point it's unclear if anyone has gotten out.
He went to sleep.
I see somebody walking away there.
Tackle.
Unit from the CHP is pulling up now. I kind of want to keep a loose shot because if we see somebody walking
Spot, please.
around. Yeah, there's somebody walking down there under the freeway. You'll notice him there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I did see that person walking
Check him
away,
out.
but
Some of the canines.
at this point it's unclear if that person has anything to do with
I
anything.
don't trust it.
Unfortunately, we do have unhoused people that live under the freeway here, so it very well could just be somebody who lives here.
Another criminal gets away.
But you'll notice him there. That's
what's
who
up
they're
there?
kind of keeping an eye on.
Oh boy, what does he
Kind
got?
of hard to tell. It's really dark.
A cart? Shopping cart? Or a little... What is that? A little scooter? He on a scooter?
He has something in his hand. Some sort. It's hard to tell. It almost looks like a cart of some sort. But I would think that if he was trying to run away from the police, he would have ran a lot faster than that.
So no, you want to blend in.
At this point, officers are at the vehicle. They still have to clear it. But at this point, it doesn't seem like there is anybody inside.
Keep an eye on him.
And this guy that we were watching isn't really making an effort to flee the area.
Unhoused.
The airship, though, does want somebody to go over there and talk to that guy. The politically correct
term, right? Unhoused.
Could you go a little more to the west, Sarah? Just so I can see the car as they clear it.
Forget the car. The car's occupied. Who's this person under the bridge? The hell is that?
Okay, yeah, that's the guy that the airship's watching.
The airship watching him too? Oh. Or just casually walking off.
This was believed to be a male driver who was in the vehicle, but the doors are closed, so that's kind of what's throwing the officers off. They don't know if
dog chase.
The guy got out and closed the door, so they don't know if somebody's still in there.
Play it cool. Just walk off slowly. Breathe. Look down. Don't make any eye contact. Walk away. Just walk away. He gone.
We're at 101 at Mission.
Where you at?
The guy with the straw hat's just behind the building there.
Where'd he go? Oh, we can't. I guess from this angle we can't see.
Again, he may have nothing to do with this, but they just want to talk to him. Try to figure that part out.
I want to talk to him too. Maven!
This was stolen and burglary. Okay, here we go. Officers are approaching the vehicle. They're going to clear it. They don't know if anyone's in there.
Nobody in there.
They don't know if the driver ran away. But we're about to find out.
That driver skirted along. Walked off.
They've got their guns drawn.
Yep,
they're clearing the vehicle now. They're not seeing anyone. So nobody in the car. So now we can try to focus our attention on that guy that's walking away.
He's gone now. Y'all looked away now. It's too late now. He's gone.
Because that may or may not be our guy.
He's gone now. They're trying to shift position now. I think he's gone. If he stays there, oh man. But I guess he's trying to blend in. He doesn't want to run.
You'll see the
if he runs,
from the helicopter.
It's a giveaway. But if he casually walks away, just da-da-da-da.
They're shining it where they last saw that guy. So the vehicle is 1124. That's the code for abandoned. So that means nobody's in there. So our guy is on the run. Whether he's the guy in the straw hat or not, that is yet to be determined.
I forget what they call that out there in Cali.
So one of the questions I get the most, being a helicopter reporter, is
that thing out here that has no water.
Do pursuit suspects get away? Well,
it's supposed to have water, but it has no water.
Sometimes they do. So we'll see we'll see if this is one of them.
Oh man, y'all lost. He's gone now. I don't think he like dipped off into the distance. I think he's hiding maybe in one of those crates or something. He just casually walked off. I didn't know where he's at.
So one of our viewers, Robert, is asking if I think another car picked him up.
Rodin,
now that's a possibility. He was under the freeway overpass there for a few seconds before we saw the vehicle on the other side. So there's a possibility somebody did pick up this person, but I think the greatest possibility is that the guy simply walked away. It could possibly be that guy with the straw hat.
Shit, just walked away.
Or that guy could have nothing to do with any of this, and the person responsible simply ran away. At this point, it's unclear, but officers are going to try to locate the man in the hat, and they're going to try to talk to him, try to figure out if he was in the vehicle or not. He was last spotted under the 101 freeway near Mission.
Yeah, I done lost him.
And once again, if you're just joining us, this was a pursuit of a stolen truck, also wanted for a burglary, initiated out of Gardena, and then the CHP took over because the pursuit got on the freeway. It was on the 110 freeway and the 101 and exited here at Mission.
I would think he's like maybe somewhere in this area, like around
parked under the freeway. And then at that point,
I mean, if he keeps moving,
where the driver went, your guess is as good as mine.
I don't know why the chopper, I guess they weren't sure. They should have kept an eye on his ass.
May have nothing
that guy just
to do with
disappeared.
this, and that was just a random person, and the responsible person, the person responsible for all of this is on the lam. So we're going to stay overhead for a few more minutes, try to see if officers are able to figure this one out. But again, this is in downtown Los Angeles, 101 freeway at Mission. Buenas noches, una vez más desde el helicóptero. Yo soy Eliana Moreno reportando sobre una persecución policial que acaba de terminar aquí en el centro de Los Ángeles, cerca de la autopista 101, más bien justo abajo de la autopista 101, en la calle Mission. El conductor de esa camioneta empezó una persecución con la policía de Gardena y eventualmente con la patrulla de caminos de California. La persecución continuó en la autopista 110 y 101 y el conductor paró abajo de la autopista y se echó a la fuga, y al momento se desconoce si es un hombre que fue visto caminando en el área o si posiblemente esa persona no tiene nada que ver con esta persecución.
She's just reiterating everything that was said. Like that guy that walked off, they don't know if it had anything to do with him or not. They're checking it out. So.
Perdonen la pausa, pero estoy escuchando el radio de la policía para tratar de agarrar más información. Por lo que estoy escuchando es que ven...
She's listening to the scanner radio for updates.
Y al momento se desconoce si esas tres personas fueron parte de esta persecución o si son personas que simplemente están caminando en el área. Pero como pueden ver, las luces ahí de los oficiales están siguiendo la búsqueda para el conductor. Pensábamos inicialmente que él era la única persona dentro del vehículo, pero durante la persecución paró por un instante y posiblemente dejó que su pasajero o pasajera se salieran del vehículo antes de que él continuó la persecución por unos minutos más, antes de que él paró abajo de la autopista y se echó a la fuga, donde la búsqueda continúa aquí en el centro de Los Ángeles.
Oh, so now they gotta like check out the parking lots and the warehouses and the trash. Oh man, he was right there. Wait, who's this? Trash man? The land keeper of the trash?
Yeah, I don't think they have found the guy with the hat yet.
The war
straw hat. This is
that's a cop. Is that a cop? Who is that guy? That's a cop. I'm gonna go out here and check it out. By yourself? I mean, I guess there's choppers up above. He gone, man. He pulled the okie doke on their ass. Amazing. He actually pulled it off. Stuck him. Kicks, what's up? Oh, you're getting ads? Okay. Amazing. That boy gone, man. He pulled one on the cops. I can't believe it. Mojo Rising, what's up?
Copy that. Thank you once again to everyone who joined us on NBCLA.com and all of our streaming platforms. I know you guys sent me plenty of messages on Twitter or X. We, of course, appreciate your viewership. This pursuit was just going so quick, though. I didn't have time to look down and look at your messages. But thank you for reaching out to us.
Wow.
We're going to continue to work this story. We're going to try to get you a final result here of what happened to this guy or anybody else who may have been in that vehicle on this pursuit here that ended in the downtown LA area and started all the way in Gardena. Police pursuit of a stolen car. Also wanted for a burglary. But we're going to depart for now.
No.
We're going to have the latest.
No, you're not leaving. You're not leaving me. No.
Hope you can tune in for that.
No.
Once again, from News Chopper.
No.
Eliana Marino.
Tired of this shit. No, you're not leaving me.
Thank you very much for watching. and we'll see you at 11.
Okay.
But
All right.
prior to that, I should say, we actually do have another little newscast that's going to be after the football game. So for those of you watching the game, just keep it on NBC4, and we'll be...
Wow. And that's it, huh? Amazing. Well, I guess that's it for now, guys. I'm going to go lay back down, but if there's another chase, I will pop back up. I wasn't expecting there to be a chase tonight. I was falling asleep, but yeah, I will pop up to if there's another chase. And I'm working on little cameras on this little stream labs thing. So, but thank you guys for coming through. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe.